Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a quick little tarot read for this morning, May 17th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the tag, the tube, or not. Totally up to you. I'm going to use the Intuitive City Oracle, Rob Barthelman. I just love that name, Barthelman. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, please do not make it fit, okay? I'm hoping everybody has a good Friday. I was doing a little shuffle on the cards off camera before I said my little prayer and my protection and cleanse prayer, and all these cards started popping out. I'm like, well, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. It's not time yet. What? Okay, we're going to do 2 more shuffle throughs. We got 6 cards on the table. A forewarning right now, this is a love read. So for anybody that does not want that, you can exit. For anybody that does want that, you can stay. One more shuffle through. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. It's a little dark in here since it's still dark outside. 2 of Cups. Okay. Ace of Swords. The Empress. 10 of Cups. Y'all, this read, like I can't even with this read. The Emperor. The Hermit. The Moon. Knight of Pentacles. The Tower. The only card that came out a little bit iffy was the Empress, okay? It came out sideways. I always take it right up when it comes out sideways. If it comes out upside down, then it's reverse. I always take it upright sideways. Just an FYI. Every reader, feeler, seer is a little bit different, okay? Wow. 5 major arcana on the table. That is just insane. 9 cards on the table. 9 cards. So listen, you can take this how it resonates. Feminine, masculine, feminine, feminine, masculine, masculine. Overall, it doesn't matter, okay? I'm going to refer to it as a woman and a man, okay? This Empress is a woman, this Emperor is a man. You take how it resonates. It's just easier for me that way. So this Empress is getting some clarity on a union coming in, okay? Something that would lead to family. And when I say family, I don't necessarily mean that there would have to be any, I'm just compelled to say this. Family could be just you and another person. Like, this doesn't necessarily mean like you're gonna get with somebody and you're gonna have kids, and that family is family, okay? It also could be too, I'm feeling the need to say, this Empress and this Emperor could have technically been friends before they come together, okay? Which would also be a sign of family, right? If you were friends before, and I don't mean that in an ick way. You know what I mean. Now the cards for the Empress is saying that this is gonna be with the Two of Cups. Like, this is it. This is the union. This is the one you've been waiting for. Like, look at how happy the family is. And again, it's showing children, but that's not necessarily the case. You'd have to take out it resonates for you, okay? It's also really just meaning abundance, honestly. And again, abundance doesn't just mean money either. It's a wealth of feeling. It's a wealth of emotion. It's a wealth of knowledge, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be money. I know you guys know this, I just want to remind you. And also, children, when people think of children or at least when I think of children in tarot, they could be children, obviously, or it could be, pretty much everybody says the same thing, like a birth of a new idea, okay? So yes, like the Empress could be birthing children, or it could just be like a new idea, a new thought, a new way of being. And if you're coming into a harmonious union, if you're getting your Two of Cups, that would be, that would be the birth of something new. Now with the Emperor, it's kind of like two stories, but two people overall coming together, okay? So this Emperor with the Hermit card, the Moon card, this Emperor needed to go within, okay? This Emperor needed some the card says introspection. Needed to go within to with the Moon card, unveiled truths. I feel like this was their tower moment, okay? Well, part of their tower moment. Because the tower moment, for me, is two things, okay? The tower moment is this Emperor's. Like, he needs to go within and figure out, like, what he really wants. Figure out the differences in the past and the differences in the future. What has happened to him in the past, what he has been involved in the past, and where he wants to go for the future, what he sees for himself in the future. Like, and I'm just going to use this as an example. This is not at all what I'm saying, but I'm going to use this as an example. If this emperor was living a very low vibe lifestyle, okay, drugs, alcohol, sex, partying, gambling, never really committing to like a family type dynamic, okay? And that's not even to say that this emperor doesn't already have a family or had a family. They just were never, they were never committed to righting the wrongs in their life. I don't know where that came I don't know where that came from. Well, I mean, I know where that came from, but it's like this person looking back on their past life and saying, holy shit, like, you know, I'm 40 years old and, you know, I've been through 2 divorces and I got 4 kids and I don't even have any contact with my kids. My kids don't even want to talk to me, and all I ever do when I'm off of work is drink, and all I ever do is go to the bar and look for women, and all I ever do is go out with my friends and gamble, and like I have no money, and you know, like they're looking back on that and they're like, what the fuck did I do? Like, what the fuck do I have to show for any of that? And it's like now they're looking at it and they're like, this is not what I want for my future. I want something else. I want something better. Better. I hate using the term better, but I don't know. Like, I want something more stable. I want something more consistent. I want something more caring, more loving, more giving. Because let's be honest, a low vibe lifestyle is not caring or loving or giving. Alcohol doesn't hug you in the middle of the night and kiss your forehead. A hooker doesn't, you know, it doesn't give you the same type of affection that a loving wife would or a loving partner would. I mean, let's just be honest. You know, you're paying a hooker. Your wife is there because she loves you. Right? And don't come at me like if you like the low vibe lifestyle, that's totally up to you. I think the whole point is at some point people realize, like, is this how I'm gonna live the rest of my life? I mean, think about it. If you're like 30, 40, 50 and you're living this kind of life and you're just going along and you're like, yeah, this is awesome, this is great, fabulous. But do you want to be like that at 60? Have no money, have no savings, same 3 hookers every week, 2 of those big bottles of Tito every couple days, drugs? Like, you want to be doing that into your 60s, your 70s, your 80s? What kind of nursing home are you going to go into? Like, I mean, I mean, seriously. Like, do people not think about the future? And you can say, like, if you're in your 30s or 40s, like, oh, I have so much time, I have so much time. And you do, but you also don't have enough time. Because you never know when you're not going to wake up. So you're going to waste your time, waste your life, waste your money on bullshit? Or are you going to get your shit together and live your life the way you were always meant to live your life, which is for yourself? Because let me tell you something. When you're an alcoholic, when you're a drug addict, when all you think about is sex and hookers, when all you think about gambling, anything, any type of low vibe lifestyle type of thing, whenever if that's all you're thinking about, you're not living your life for you're living your life for that thing. You're living your life for alcohol, you're living your life for drugs, you're living your life for sex. I mean, seriously, think about it. you're wasting time. And you can say whatever you want. Everybody, like I said before, abundance doesn't necessarily mean money. Like right now, you would look at me and you'd be like, well, you're not abundant. Um, I am. I live my life every day the way I want to live my life. I'm happy as fuck. I get to do this for you guys every day. I love doing this. This read is fucking amazing. This is this is the read that a reader, feeler, seer dreams about giving to you. This is amazing. This is all about redemption and two souls coming together as they were always meant to. I'm just saying, like, I love doing this. And I don't even get paid to do this. I have a regular job. I have well, in my case, the 6 to 5 or I get to do this when I come home from work. This is my second job. And I love it. I love it. When I get my LLC, I'm going to do this. If people want to pay me, I'll do this for them for money. But right now, I'm doing it for free and I don't care. I love it. This is what I love to do. To me, that's abundant. To me, that is the most. That is the best. I am living my best life. I own my own car. It's paid for. Like, I don't owe anything on it. And I bought my car. I got my car last year. I own my own condo. I work 40 to 50 hours a week, depending on if I want overtime or not. And I have been doing a lot lately because I've been working on my health journey, going back to the doctor, getting my teeth worked on, which I'm so excited about. So do I have a little debt? Of course I have debt. But that's like nothing. I can make more money to pay off debt. That ain't shit. My life right now is the best life. Like, I'm the happiest I've ever been in my whole freaking life. And that's where this emperor wants to be. So with the Knight of Pentacles, this person could currently be in a commitment that they need to get out of, okay? That is one scenario, which would also probably be a tower moment, or this person just knows that they want to get into a better lifestyle so that they can get into a commitment with this Empress. Or it could be both. I mean, it could be both. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of funny. I feel like this Emperor has faced many tower moments in the last little bit. Take how it resonates. Coming up against their own feelings, their own emotion, their own just integrity. Like, am I a good person? Like, am I a good person? And if I'm not a good person, can I be a good person? I want to be a good person. I don't want to be this person. I want to live a different life. I want to do different. I want to be better. I want to do better. I always say that on the talk. Be better, do better. So it's like this person came up against a personal tower, like within themselves, okay? But again, possibly they're in a commitment they need to get out of because it's low vibrational. It's not for their highest good. And you don't even need to put God into this scenario, okay? This person just recognizes that this is not the way they want to live. You don't need God to help you figure that out. I mean, you should. I personally have a relationship with God. You should, but you don't necessarily need it. Like, you're a smart person. Everybody on this planet has the intuition and the knowledge to figure out what they want for themselves. And when you decide you no longer want to live a certain way and you want to live a different way, you don't really need God for that. You can go to God for sure if that's what you desire, like I did. But and I think this commitment with the Empress might be a little bit of a tower too, just in all honesty. Because there's going to be, for some of you, there's going to be, especially if you knew this person from the past and they come in, okay, and they're going to have some truths that they need to tell about themselves, maybe about a past situation involving the two of you. You're going to get clarity on this. The Empress is going to get clarity on this. And this is what's going to drive them forward into a Two of Cups. Into a Ten of Cups, okay? And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, and I'm not saying it's going to be instantaneous. You know, this Emperor might come to this Empress and be, you know, have a story to tell. And the Empress might be like, okay. Like, okay, I'm going to need time to think about this. And the Emperor is going to have to sit and wait. I'm just saying. That could be part of their tower moment too, is just the fact that, like, it might not go as smooth or as fast as this Emperor would like. I would hope, said Emperor, sir, that they would recognize that they've had the time to go within, to think about it, to change their life. Like, they've been living with it for however long, weeks, months, years. And now they're coming into the Empress. Like, things take time. Maybe not as long or as short as you would think, but it takes time. But overall, a very positive message. Like, this Emperor really wants a commitment with this Empress. Like, they are determined. And I usually don't like saying, like, one person jumping from one relation to another. But I don't know the circumstances of this Emperor's current or past relationship, their past commitment. Like, they could have, like, if the Empress and the Emperor were together before and separated, or again, maybe they were just friends. Like, maybe this Emperor was in a relationship, maybe this Emperor was married. I mean, take how it resonates. If they're in a committed relationship, if they're married, if they share assets with someone, stuff like that, like, it's going to take a while to get out of that commitment. So it's not necessarily that they're in the commitment and they're just kind of like, you know, like, well, while I'm waiting for this, I'm going to keep going with this. It's not necessarily that feeling. It's a feeling of like this person, this Emperor, is really trying to leave this other thing behind. And again, it could just be not even a commitment to another person. It could just be a commitment to a type of lifestyle that they don't want to lead. It, you know, and they need to figure out how to get out of it and stay out of it. Because if this Emperor comes to you and they're not ready, I mean, who's to say they don't get together with the Empress and then it just blows up? And I'm not getting that from this read, but I'm saying that this Emperor does not want that. This Emperor doesn't want a backfire. This Emperor wants to come towards the Empress with truth, with clarity, and with a promise of a future. That's what this read is. And that takes time for the Emperor too, you know? Like, I would hope that the Empress and the Emperor would acknowledge the fact that they each need their own time and space. But this is an amazing read, honestly. Like, God told me last night, like, oh, you got to do a tarot read. You got to do a tarot read. And I was like, no, I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. Like, I'm falling asleep. And I'm not kidding. I fell asleep probably like around 9, a little after 9. And I woke up this morning. I set my alarm clock to get up early to take a shower this morning. And I was in the shower and I was like, I gotta do this tarot read. Like, I gotta make time to do this tarot read. And look at that. It's still 7 minutes till I gotta leave for work. Like, this, yeah, this is great. I love it. I really love it. I almost want to cry because it's like, whoever these two people are, when they come together, damn. Like, this is going to be a story that the world is going to want to hear, is what I just heard. Holy shit. And don't get me wrong, like, nothing is ever easy. Relationships are not easy. Unions, marriages are not easy. Like, it's two people needing to work together. But I feel like both of these individuals are going to be ready for this commitment. And everything that each one of them has been through in the past is just going to encourage them. I don't want to say to make it work, because I almost feel like it's going to be easy for them in a way. Like, they're really not going to need to work at it. Like, this is something that, like, was meant to be. And if you don't believe in that, that's fine. I don't usually put a lot of stock in twin flames, soulmates, yada, 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 okay? Divine masculine, divine feminine. You know, people say those words like they're handing out candy. Like, oh, you're a divine masculine, you're a divine masculine, blah, blah, blah. No. Not every man on this earth is a divine masculine. Not every woman on this earth is a divine feminine. Like, they are very few and far between. Divine means divine. Like a god, an angel, a supernatural human being, an energy, an entity of pureness. Not every man on this planet is divine, let me tell you. And neither is every woman. And it's funny because when I get reads and they're like, oh, like, divine, da-da-da-da-da-da, even if I were considered by God as a divine human being, I don't put on that air. Like, to me, that doesn't matter. I'm here on earth as a human, and him and I chat about this all the time. Like, I am here on earth as a human being. So you can call me divine all you want. You can call me a goddess all you want. If you guys follow me on the talk, you know that I believe in a past life I was Aphrodite, okay? That's a goddess. Do I look at myself as one here? No. Do I feel like one? Yeah. I feel fucking amazing. Every fucking day, I feel more and more amazing. About myself, about everything, about the world. I think of myself as a human. I'm here as a human. This is my life as a human. So I try not to bandy about those. I don't know. I still don't know where I get that word. But even like the Empress and the Emperor, like I usually don't like to put a lot of stock in that either. But when it comes out in the cards like this is just absolutely the way it was supposed to be. Enough of my rant. Anyway, this is your read. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I absolutely love it. I think I'm going to take a picture of it before I put the cards away because I love it. All right, guys. I will be on after work with an oracle. And I might do some posts to the community page tonight while I'm munching on my dinner. I don't know. Yeah. I hope everybody has an amazing, fabulous day. I can't wait. Bye.